What is going on, guys? NeBo back again, and this is another episode of Pneuma. This is chapter 6, so let's get into it.
What if it's all a joke? This whole world? A grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands looking on?
So the first gate you're gonna see, it says 1 and 2. So you could either go left or right, doesn't matter. There's an invisible bridge actually. It's like a T or like a cross. So you're gonna walk across it, go very slowly, and you can either pick left or right. Doesn't matter. Let's go right. So walking down this bridge, there we go. So if you come into this room here, this is number 2. Says some stuff here in I guess Latin. And what you want to do is get this dial to spin around 1 full rotation. So he's going to start talking about like patience and control and all this stuff. So what you need to do is sit on this right corner and just look at this. I know it's going to be boring, but that's how you unlock this next area.
Patience is a virtue I possess. A god has infinite patience. A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
And there we go. We just had it. Did 1 full rotation, and we've got the number 2 open. So now we need to go to the next side for number 1. And this is actually really easy, this number 1. What you need to do is look at the lights. You're going to see them in here in a second. There's 1 light open in the middle. And so you're going to have to get all the lights open by looking at them. You're probably wondering how you do that. So look down in the middle and jump up. Ta-da. There you go. All 9 of them lit up. And now we should be able to go to the next section. Over the invisible bridge. And here we go. I like this area, honestly. It's the coolest textures. Like, I mean, they're really simple, but really nice. Everything's bright and vibrant. Okay, so we're gonna have a bell tower here. This is actually a really cool puzzle. So you press the button to interact with it, and it'll flip the whole bell tower. You see that? I'm gonna press it again. There you go. Boom. So bell tower is upside down. We have the puzzle down on the bottom here for the number 3 puzzle, and you're gonna have these puzzles on the actual on the walls, so you have to imitate them on one side to the other. So this side says that you need to make the cross a white and the black floor on the one side, so we're gonna do that. So black, white, oh, what, black, leave that one white, this one's black, leave this one white, black, we need, nope, I totally messed that up. What you doing, man? There you go, black, and this one white. There we go. So there we go. We have a T or a cross or whatever you want to call it on this side. So this one's an L on that side, saying that, you know, the opposite is this. So we're gonna have to make the middle black. And don't worry if you hit it. I mean, you obviously can come back and, you know, turn them back over. So there you go. We have the L, which needs to fix this one up over here, put this one white, and ta-da, number 3 puzzle is solved. So now what you need to do is flip the bell tower back over. We're gonna hit this button here. Check this out. Honestly, I like this. This is really cool. So here we go. Boop, and the door is open. Thank you, bell tower. Oh man, I wish games were like that look like this. That'd be really cool, like an MMO or something. That'd be sweet. Okay, so interacting with this button doesn't do nothing. This one right here is interesting. So what we need to do is press the button, and it'll flip the actual room you're sitting in. So you see this door right here is now up top. What I like doing is trying to get it on one side and then flipping it all the way around, and it should open just like this. There you go. So now we're looking at a door. We don't want that. We want to get to the opposite side, which is the right side. So just like that there, guys. So I'm just showing you how like everything flips around and stuff. So if you can at least get the door on one side like this, there you go. Perfect. I just aligned it right away. If you at least get it on the one side, make sure that you use the left and right of that one, if you get what I mean, and it'll just spin it. So like just like this here. I'll show you again. So he's spinning it like this. So if I have it up like on the left side, I can just keep on spinning and it'll be straight. Now we can walk through here. So you notice these orbs. Okay, guys, you're probably wondering what the hell is that. This is for our next puzzle. So number 4 is kind of interesting. It's kind of this one right here too, like a little bridge. You gotta make sure you walk nice and slow, or you'll like kind of move over and fall off. It's pretty cool. So with these orbs, right? So what you need to do is go up to the very top, and you're gonna see a flicker of light or a fireball. And what you need to do is look through the orb. See it right there? That's the little flame ball. So every time you look through an orb, it'll bring the flame orb to that orb. So here we go. Boom. Teleports there. And now we want to go down to this one. It should reach that next orb, bringing it here. Boop. There you are. And then so on and so forth. You keep on repeating this. And what we have to do anyways is bring it all the way through to the next side of that room that we were spinning around. So you're gonna see the opposite side, or actually you're gonna see the inside of that room that we spin around has one orb, so you can contain this fireball and then flip the room so you can get it to the left side. And we're almost there. See that orb right here? We have to look through it, bring the fire into this middle room here, spin it, and get to the left side. So there we go. We have it. Now we're going to have to spin it. Let's spin this room. Flipping her around. Okay, so I should probably be looking this way. Okay, so we have the door to the left. Can we flip it? Oh, there it is. It's right on top. There you go. Ta-da! So this is really cool. So the puzzle's not done yet. Okay, so we're going to get this in here. It's going to unlock the 4, and this eye is going to come out. So you're going to see this eye floating around. Make sure you don't lose sight of it, because if you lose sight of it, it'll go back into his home. So now you went back. Now he's got to come back out again. Make sure you keep your cursor as close as you can to the eye, and it will go against the wall, and it'll stay in place. Once it's in there, it won't go. So now it opens up the door, and we can spin the room and go through that door. So where? Oh, okay. We got the door on this side. Come on. Okay, now it's on the roof. There we are. Ta-da. Okay. So walking through this next section, it is actually pretty easy to do. But you kind of have to have patience here. So if you look away from these 2 eyes, it'll close the door, and if you look at both of them, it'll open it. So what I like to do is get close as you can to the eyes and the door line, I guess, the doorway, and wait until the door slowly comes up to the top. As you'll see in here, I fail a couple times. I thought I could clear it, and see, like right here, my head hits it. I thought I could make it. So let's try this again. So make sure it's all the way up, guys. So I try it again, and I hit my head. So if I'm trying to rush it, you gotta be patient. That's the whole name of the game of this, like, this chapter is patience. Here we go. It should be all the way up now. I think it makes a locking sound or something. And there you go. You'll hear it. It's like a doo-doo. And that's the end of chapter 6. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Till next time. See ya.